Good morning, everyone. This is Pneumatologist in the Morning, May 16th, 2025, a Friday. And we're going to get a couple of good hours in this morning before I get to go drive a box truck for my school district, picking up some stuff from around the state of Oklahoma. So glad to have you here today. And what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be taking some time to basically I made some new purchases last weekend, retro stuff, Atari 2600 mainly, but I did pick up a couple of PlayStation 1 and Wii games to go along with what I found. Again, we're going with 7.0 or higher on the Moby Games browser unless there is some super compelling reason, personally or professionally, or a part of a series that I would want to add to that collection. And that's the focus of this morning. So I have myself here an Atari 2600. I need to test a few new controller items. Bought a second CX40 joystick that I saw at one of the shops. Looked to be of good quality, so it made sense to go ahead and grab that one. And so, because of that, they give me the opportunity to, just try it out and make sure that I can have some family fun with a second person, should the opportunity arise, and I know it will, because I have a brother-in-law who likes this stuff. Another thing that I bought, here we go. Get ready. Get ready for this. All right. I'll cover up the sticker price. I don't want to get shamed. There it is. Trackball controller. Something I had never had, but I saw it. We're going to test it out on Missile Command here in just a few minutes. All right. The goal here is to get these tested, and then we're going to get back underway next week with our Super Mario Kart training, if you will. And then after that opportunity, here in a few weeks, we'll be on to the Switch 2, and we'll be training and competing in Mario Kart World, so I'm looking forward to that. All right. So I'm connecting my controller here to my 2600. Make sure I got it fully plugged in. These 9-pin connectors are pretty fun. Did also purchase a cleaning kit. Gave my console a good swipe of some stuff. So now to pull things out. I am going to be putting my games up here on the wall behind me as we go along with this. So right now I need to find that. Let's see. Super Breakout, that's Night Driver. All of these are paddle control games. I'm looking for my Missile Command. Very interesting situation here. Let me turn this over. Find it that way. Missile Command is a fun one. There it is. So this is one of 3 that could use the trackball controller. Otherwise, it was joystick controlled. Okay. We're going to try this out. Let's see how it goes. Hit the live button here. Main screen turn on. Okay. We're solid. All right. So let's do this. We're going to take a break from our music over here. Beautiful, beautiful music. I want to get the full enriched audio experience on the stream today. All right. Let's try this out. Okay. This is the trackball, and immediately it will work, but I'm noticing it went to... Okay, so we're going to try something here and just want to see if this will... If this means I need to plug in on the right controller port here. It is reading signals, but the thing looks to be this is only on number 1 here. Okay, so let's switch ports. Okay. So part of this could be that the finickiness of the pins. The other part is that it was one of those things where whoever decided to pack this up packed it really tight, bending the cords, so it might have broken one of the pin cords inside. I'm hoping not, but it could be that was just the case. Okay, so I noticed the first thing that happens, let me reset this. Yeah, it's, so the sensor's inside. Let me see. Yeah, the sensors will not read up. So, let me see. Joystick, oh, it's in joystick mode, no wonder. Okay, now it's in trackball mode. All right. Let's try it out now. Reset this. Okay. Okay, so it is not reading correctly at all. Let me see if joystick mode helps here. Yeah, so it just won't move. Yeah, so there probably is a way to clean this, but I don't see any immediate way how you can open this up. But that's what it looks to appear. That's what appears to be what's going on. Just not reacting at all. Yeah, sensors shot out of existence here. Yeah, see, and it shouldn't immediately go down like that. Yeah, so going to trackball mode, it immediately just kind of sensors to the right, which is not the way it's supposed to do it. So this is a bust product. I'm not paying something. I'm not paying $60 for a display model. That's not going to work. So that's it for that. All right, let's take a quick be right back break, and we'll just call that one. All right. Well, I like Missile Command. It's a good one. You can play it joystick wise. It's all right. Having a working trackball controller would be ideal. So we're going to send this one back. Refund. I could take it to another store and see if they can clean it. Could look up how to repair, but I'm not going to do that on the stream. So anyway, well, that's a shame, but still cool that we got to actually try it out. One of those things you don't often find in a local food store. All right, so with that, then we're gonna plug in the other one that I bought. It's supposed to be a backup. I wish Atari would put the wired CX40s back up, or the CX40 pluses, because they will work on the 2600. All right, so here's what I'm talking about here. Let me come over to intermission. All right, this is the kind of thing where when you see it, you just want to cringe, because this is not. This is how it was wrapped up. Okay, this is not how you fold your cords. You keep them circular if you want to fold them up, but you don't do this bundling thing. It will eventually snap those wires inside. So $8 to see if it works. Works. All right. Atari. All right. We'll try that out here in a little bit. I got a Final Fantasy VIII copy. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we got two of them from this particular store, which I want to check out. All right. If it passes, we're keeping it. It goes in the collection list. If not, we're going to try again. But here you go. I think we can do it. Chopper command. All right, let's try this one out. See how that goes. And back to live. Chopper command. Okay. Helicopters with lasers. Oh, it's like a... I actually had never played this one before, so... Whoa! This is... Oh, and I crushed it. Well, I can tell right now. That the controller works. The game works, and it's working well. So it was cleaned nicely. That loaded up right quick. Here is Keystone Capers. Da-da-da. Oh, that's it. Keystone Capers. So we'll try that one out. See how it goes. Fun. Leave it. Dude, this is actually looks better than I had tried it out before. Huh. Whoops. Running out of health. That's kind of funny. I must be needing to chase the criminal. That's what is the deal. 9. it looks like I'm going to run out of time before I can catch the criminal. Yeah. Work out. Alright, so it just resets my time, huh? That's fun. Where are you going, buddy? I'm coming for you. So I noticed previously that this had a little bit of a foggy or sluggish response before the cleaning, so it looks like the cleaning has made the cartridges very functional now. I like it. It's so funny. I'm going to catch him. Okay, that's cool. All right, so that one's in. So these two work beautifully, and we'll hang on to them. Mwah. Wonderful. All right. Let's see. Grab a quick Pokeball throw here. All right. And a quick sip of coffee. Take a look at some other shit. I'll throw those out here. Okay, here are some other ones. Let's start with, you guessed it, or you may want to guess it. Olive oil and Popeye. Let's try it out, shall we? And that is not an Atari cart, folks. How did I make that mistake? Let's see what's up. Makes me wonder if that's actually a Coleco cart. Yeah. Well, anyway, we're going to bring that one back. That one's going to go back. Let's pull these out back, shall we? All right, here is take a look at this one. Dragonfire. Try that out. Well, that doesn't help. I keep dying. Death has become me. Try this out again. All right. So there's a timing issue. Of course. There you go. All right. Well. Can do it. Oh my God. So we know it works. That part's good. All right, I like it. All right. Next up on the retro playthrough, we have Mega Mania. Great thing about these old games is that they're tough. Is this a shooter? Looks like it. Okay, this is fun. Is that me? I can steer my... Oh. Hi. There we go. Looking good. Okay. So I like how responsive things are. This is good. All right. One of those things about shopping retro is that you're gonna come across those things. Things are broken, things are mislabeled, whatever it is. All right. Excuse me. This was an interesting find. Turmoil. This is one of the higher rated games on the Moby Games browser. Makes me wonder what it's like. And I just heard something there. We'll try and see if this works. If not, there's probably a reason why it's in the bottom bin. There we go. All right, let's try it out. Ooh, pretty colors. Of course, I kill myself right away. Oh. I didn't even get a chance to turn around. That's funny. All right, cool. Well, that's fun. Okay, that's a working game. Put that one into the Retro Redemption list. All right, last but not least is... Okay, so the label is badly worn, but again, we're looking for stream tools here, not necessarily the greatest looking, but no escape. Now, if this doesn't work, I know a couple different stores around the city that had this with a better looking label, and might be willing to replace it. So we'll see how it goes. All right, there you go. Looks good. Looks good. All right, let's try it out. So no escape. So what exactly are we not escaping? I see. So we can't shoot, but we can use the falling blocks to get rid of some people here. That's probably not going to be in time. That's a really tall task. I didn't think I was going to make it. Let's see. That one might. Oh. Gotcha. Alright, so we get blocks to fall. I assume those are aliens. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out. The score. Ah! Uh-oh. Let's try it. There we go. That's a good note to end on. Alright. That one works. Alright, so this is the one that we're going to have to send back. This one did have a label on the package. So yeah, this one did. Yeah, so that's just. Wait a minute, what happened here? Ooh, nope. Please, got a little piece of label that fell off. Oh, okay, that's good. All right, well, let's see. I mean, this just no, it's not. It's not the cartridge, and I'll show you where my mistake was in checking these out. All right, you're gonna notice right here you got two ridges that don't exist on the Atari slots. There's two ridges down here. I'm guessing this is actually a ColecoVision cartridge that was mislabeled. My guess is it is from the looks of the font there. It's something that looks a little bit more like third-party ColecoVision. I also could just be talking out of my bottom because I have never really given the time to that. So, most unfortunate, but that's okay. At least it's clean. I cleaned it for them. Alright, so there will be a return on this one today. Okay, very good. Alright, that one's going back. The rest of these we're going to keep. So, whoa, what happened? Pop, pop. Sorry for that. Okay, those are good. We'll put our return pile over here. Yes. All right. Man, that is disappointing about the. I wanted that trackball to work. But I can, that's one of those things. That's kind of hard. That really is kind of hard to maintain something like that if you don't know how to pull it apart. I could certainly look, but my concern is that I open it up and then I can't put it back together again. So I'll have to look up the video to see if I can figure out cleaning. Another option is to see if one of the shops will clean it for me, and they could. Talented people around here. Let's see for that one. That's from. Okay, so we got a third bucket, and this is our big bucket that we want to take a look at. Yeah, this is the one that had the ball in there. Okay. We try them. If they work, we keep them. If they don't work, we don't keep them. All right. We can't really see from the label because it's got a sticker on it, but Stampede, let's give this one a shot. Shall we? Nope. Not clicking, is it? All right, we'll give it one more try. So this was thoroughly cleaned with alcohol. The console was given a thorough swipe. That doesn't feel right there. I have a feeling I'm not getting this right here. Let me see. Okay. It's out. See if that holds up. Get some pokey help here. Make sure I'm using the right things. Okay, so what I was trying to do here, use my cartridge cleaner. See if that will help. Now, I mean, I thoroughly cleaned these guys, but well, I did do that. I entered pokey help. The command doesn't exist. Right? Pokey help. Pokey help. Hey, I caught Scatterbug. Good job. All right, let's do a sandpaper scrub here. All right, we'll try Stampede one more time. See if that felt like a good seating. Okay. All right. Sometimes you just got to use your cartridge cleaner. All right. That's fun. Okay. And then it froze. All right. Why did it freeze? Oh, I see. It must be that you can only have a certain amount of misses. Oh. Got two that got away. Okay. That's fun. All right. So we'll try one more time just for posterity. We want these games to come on. Yeah, that's what it was. So I cleaned those games, but didn't look like it was happy. Okay, so we're going to keep that. All right, we'll keep Stampede. Next up, we have Jungle Hunt. Okay. Label, terrible, but again, we're looking for stream tools. We're not necessarily needing crazy here. Yeah, there we go. All right. So this one feels very loose, like it's going in, but it's not like, it doesn't feel like the game is seating. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's seating at all. All right, so I think this one's a bust for sure. Yeah, it just, you don't hear the clamp. There's a little snap, click, pop thing. I don't really hear it here, which might indicate. Yeah. Probably one of those things where the yeah, it doesn't look bad. I mean, but you're gonna get these. Sometimes they just die. Okay, you're gonna get these. So we'll be sending that back to its happy owners. All right, next up. Yeah, we'll look through these and try and make sure that they're good, but can't always pull it off. All right, so next up on the item up for bids, Demon Attack. Let's see how this one goes. Okay. Okay, that one is seating, but here it is. The certain pop. All right. They're supposed to go just to like one spot or something. Okay, well, I'm not doing too bad. This is the first time I've played it, but there we go. Now we know what's up. Okay. This is actually a fun one. Let's stick with it for just a minute here. Yeah. And that's gonna be trouble. Okay, I got away with one there. I died. I died again. I can feel the fatigue. See, the problem is if you're a little bit late, it screws up. Oh, they start descending a little faster, right? All right. All right. Well, if you can't shoot him down. A little problem. Yeah. Now it's getting fun. Like the logic just intentionally tries to... Yeah, I'm in trouble there. Got that one. It's just the sock, man. I'm done. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. That was fun. Okay. Well, that one definitely works. Let's try one of those. We're not sure. It's gonna attack. Yeah, this does. Okay, good. Notice that one launched straight into the game. So that was a little interesting. All right, next up, we have ourselves a copy of Phoenix. Now let's try that out. That nice snap. Uh-oh. One of those. Yeah, there you go. That felt better. I got that snap, but then there was a second snap. What you wanted to hear. All right. All right, let's do it. Shooters. I'm not doing that well with this one. Oh, okay. Tell you what, you know the coffee's good when it makes you burp. That's kind of interesting. All right. Suicide. Kamikaze style here. All right. Wow. Not too bad at these. Oh, wow. I got lucky there. There's a pattern. Oh. And there's a death. And that'll do it. Okay. So let me try and reseat this one more time. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Phoenix. All right. Next up, we have good old-fashioned asteroids. Okay, let's give it a shot. So, gotta put it in correctly. The first thing, so we're not putting it in that way. All right. Let's see. Does it come on? 1981. Asteroids. And I played this one as a kid. I rather liked it, mainly just because I could just keep shooting at stuff. Couldn't run away. Shoot the alien. Come here, you. Gotcha. Oh, no. That's it. Okay, we know it works. That part's good. Solid. All right. Well, that makes me wonder. I don't think, yeah, it doesn't make any sense, but I'm going to look at it one more time. The big deal. Yeah, it's not an opening. Yeah, it's not an opening. It's a ColecoVision card. There's no way that Popeye is legit Atari. Okay. It happens. It happens. And let's get our poke catch going. All right. Still good. Still pretty good. Okay, let's keep going here. Slot racers. Well, there you go. Slot racers. Let me get the intermission page up. That way you can see it. Slot racers, very good. Yeah, I paid $5. Big deal. I want to pay $1, honestly. Amazing how things you could find for $1 at the retro store are now $5 in just 10 years time. Okay, I think that's probably let's see if I can. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Back over here. Oh, I killed my. Did I? Oh, I didn't kill myself. That's good. Okay. So that one's good. That one is good. Okay. So just the track. Okay, ice hockey. This is my second attempt. The last one I bought didn't work. This one looks to be working. Okay. Nice. Uh-oh. All right, good deal. That's solid. I'll try one more time because the last one didn't see well. Yeah, it's good. Registered. All right. Got some good purchases on this one. And here we go. And then we have Vanguard. Atari 2600. All right. Give it a shot. Good. Okay, here we go. Oh, I can shoot backwards. That's what the deal is. Okay, up and on the sides. All right. Aha. And then that didn't fire at all. So I need to be moving. Okay, I have to move to guide my shot. Continue? Yeah, I want to continue. Whoa. Okay, got a hang of it a little bit here. What are you doing hanging out up there? Oh, like, yeah, that's fun. Okay, got it. Interesting mechanics on that one. All right. So that's not bad. I didn't have but this one game. Let me try it one more time. Let's see if. Yeah, I just don't feel any contact happening inside with the pins. And that's not the right way. It has to be this way. Yeah, I think this is just a warped by heat or abuse. Yeah, it's toast. Okay, so that's not bad. Well, that one will go back. All right. Find the right one. So that one, nope. Miscellaneous missile. Might be fooling with it here. All right. We'll go on break here for a few minutes. And, yeah, so that one came from that to this one. Okay, so that came from that store, so that has to be the other one. All right. So shall it be? All right. This didn't work out. I got the wrong thing. So, oh, no. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. So let me. That's one of those things, and I've got to make sure before I. Yeah, this one goes with this one. Okay. All right. So I've got 2 stores to return to for 3 different items, but at least my CX40 joystick, that part is cool. That part is cool. So, all right, let's keep. We're gonna keep playing our music for a little bit. I'm gonna go into the be right back screen while I get ready to shift over to check out some PlayStation games real quick. So let me do that. Go on a brief break. I'll be right back. We'll see you here in just a moment. All right, back live. And first one we're going to take a look at here, Spyro. That's just fun. Using my 8-bit DOE Bluetooth, had to get that repaired for a minute. Memory card in slot 2 does not have a save file. Let's not do that right now. I don't care. Alright, so the whole point being we're just trying to see how it works real quick in the world of dragons. World of dragons.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnork character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature.
Simple?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
Uh-oh.
Looks like I've got some things to do.
That's funny. All right, the adventure begins then. All right, so from what I remember, rescued Nestor.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Okay, let's find some dragons then. And who are you? Oh, I see. All right. Yeah, I seem to remember that this camera control situation was kind of crazy. Oh, there's some zoom in. Okay. All right. Find dragons. Who are you? Who are you? How many more rubies you got, son? Okay, I guess that was it. All right. Dragons.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
All right, very good. So I think that one's settled. We're gonna now reset, and I want to. So I've got 7 and 8 to go along with 9 that I already have. So we're gonna take a minute here and reset so I can see if this one will launch. Here we go. Be right back. Here we go. Sorry for that. So what I was saying is the HyperX Cloud Alpha and how the sound is just sounds really cool, and certainly a lot different than the first time I played Final Fantasy VII. When you're playing on a TV that didn't had stereo, but certainly not like this with surround sound in your ears. All right, looking good, looking good. So one thing that I noticed, the former original soundtrack that I had, the audio was super hot. Coming back to the game and getting the music to play here sounds crisp, so clear, crisp, perfect. The right audio levels. Nobuo Uematsu san, goodness. So nice, so nice. So nice. Alright. Let's get together with the ecos. Alright, come newcomer, follow me. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I don't want to do that yet. Come on. I'm trying to remember if there's a run button or not. Yeah, that's the menu button. Yeah, B is the run. Okay, let's go. Well, it's nice to use a Bluetooth controller on this game as well. Wow. Okay. Wow, that is a sweet, sweet sound. Okay. Next up is Final Fantasy VIII, so we'll pop that one in there and see how that goes. After this, I'm going to turn on the Wii, and I've got Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, which is designed to be played with the Game Boy SP, I think it's Advanced SP, through a link cable, but I don't have it. Okay, so anyway, That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, there's disc one. All the discs are out of order in this one. Okay. Let's see if it works this time. The last one didn't work out. Be right back. Here we go. You take a look at this FMV and the ones that came out for 9 and the promo for 10, and you get the idea why Sakaguchi-san felt like he might be able to pull off a movie company based on animation. This stuff is visually stunning, obviously. And 7 FMV was based on the polygonal structure models of all the characters, whereas these FMVs were very specifically high-end CG animation items. Not exactly 30 FPS, but still looks good. Man, what a story behind this too. I remember this was the first of all these that I actually broke into tears at the end with the meaning of the whole story. And I'm not going to spoil it if you have not played it before. I will tell you right now, find a copy and play it. This, I think, of the standalone FF11s, this is my favorite. Still is. I love 7's mechanics, but 8, the whole story behind it. Fabulous. It's like you're walking into a movie with this one. Oh, it's just so good. This was the only game I've ever taken a whole week off work to play through, beginning to end, nonstop. I just liked it that much. All right. Okay. All right, and these react, so we're set up here. I'm not going to get into a take it easy next time you hear. All right. So that's going to do it for this. And what I'm now going to do is hook up and turn on the Wii. So that'll be the last of our Retrodemption checks for today. And we'll be right back and get that fired up. All right, folks, welcome back. I had a restroom emergency that I had to deal with. So, Iron Lord, good to have seen you come in here. I apologize that you missed my earlier stuff, but I will shoot you a DM here in just a minute when the stream is over. It's about to be over right now, so again, thanks for checking in. I apologize. All right, so I'm going to load up Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Check this out, folks. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah. Right there. Okay. So, looking forward to... I've got a GameCube controller I need to check, and I'm also going to... try out the game. So, all right. Calibrate this real quick. Here's the GameCube. Load up. All right. This channel, here we go. No memory card found. That's fine. Not be able to save. That's fine. Yes. All right. It already feels like it is working. So there's the new game, single player mode. And here we have it. So the disc loads. Love this opener. Good music.
Dreaming of the stars on high that speak to me in secret sighs, drifting on a breeze. Only I can feel.
And now I got that audio pop that's happening for some reason. Sorry for that, folks. So I've got a component cable that I don't have time to hook up today, but should get us a little bit crisper graphics at 1080i. This one is 852i if I'm not mistaken, over composite. is a good cutscene. All right, I got a functional GameCube controller, which is what I was looking for. Name of the town, hometown, OKC, boy. Oh, I see. Why not? Okay, I am straight up out of time. I'm 5 minutes over. I need to be shutting down here. Yep, okay. Been a while since I used a GameCube controller, obviously, so nice. Alright, just clicking through. Uma. Pneumo. With that. Okay. Here we go. So there were special features that came with using the link cable, and yeah, literally I am out of time, so I'm going to stop here. But anyway, yeah, folks, so cool, so cool. I forgot to eject the desk here. So yeah, it's good stuff. So all right, so to recap, trackball didn't work. It's stuck in a position that's down or to the right. So we'll go get a refund on that. We also have the Popeye game, which was clearly mismarked. I didn't catch it, so I apologize for that. But anyway, there we are. We're all done. So, all right, my time's up. What I'm going to do now is go drive a box truck, a big one, for the day. So, folks, I really wish you well. And I just saw that our good friend Iron Lord went live. So, I don't rate out with just one person, obviously, but I'm going to let him know that I'm there. So, hey, folks, thanks so much. We'll catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye for now. Peace.